Hey folks,
Hi.
two indie travelers, and today's little journey takes us to Bridgeton, Indiana. And so Bridgeton, along with Parke County, is known for its covered bridges.
31, in fact. Yeah. They were all built early in the mid 1850s.
Yeah.
Right? And early 1900s.
Right. And so there's a few bridges that we're going to go visit today, but we're starting off here in Bridgeton. This is one of the larger ones, also one of the newer bridges. Actually, this bridge burnt down due to arson. Terrible thing to do, but somebody set fire to the bridge and they rebuilt it in 2006. So we're going to enjoy ourselves toward the tail end of this fall season and just see what it brings us. So folks, buckle up and buckle in.
And let the covered bridge experience begin.
You got that right. Come on. And that's going to do it for the Bridgeton area. Again, great little spot. We're going to head toward Rockville, Indiana, and show you the village of Billie Creek. I think you're really going to enjoy this one. It's so cool. And also here in Parke County, there's this great little area. It's the village of Billie Creek, and when you get back here, they've got a covered bridge, which we had walked through to come into the village. But once you get back here in the village, they've got a number of historical buildings. It's just a really incredible area. I mean, it almost looks like it's a movie set or something like that. It's pretty incredible, but we'll show you around. Yeah. So we'll show you around Billie Creek. It's kind of late in the day. Everybody's gone.
I feel like we have it all to ourselves.
Well, they may be running us out of here. I'm not sure. But at any rate, wanted to share this with you because it's just such a cool little area. So let's just take a peek.
Let's do it.
All right. As I was mentioning, they've got a number of little cabins and other buildings back in this area. This is pretty awesome. Again, it looks like a little pioneer village. And as you take a look around, again, it's just pretty quaint and interesting. Seeing all the different buildings that are here in the area. Now some of them have little placards and things of that nature explaining what they are and what have you, but this is such a neat place. Wow, look at this. I don't know how many of you out there watched the movie Big Fish, but this kind of reminds me of the town of Spectre. I think it was called Spectre. But this is pretty cool. Let's continue to explore. I love the way this little church looks. Looks like it's locked down, so we can't go inside right now, but this is such a great area. It's the old print shop. That's pretty awesome. Again, there's nobody else out here. Well, I've seen a couple of people, but for the most part, it's pretty empty right now. But as you can see, it's just this quaint little village. We're gonna get a little deeper into it and see what we can find. Visited by a little kitty cat. What are you doing, buddy? Look at the size of that wasp nest. Oh my goodness. Last week we were in southern Indiana and Brown County, and the leaves were just beginning to hit their peak. This week, pretty much the leaves have fallen. Still have a little bit of color, so that's pretty cool. Just a beautiful area. Again, we're in the western part of the state of Indiana, in Rockville, not far from Terre Haute, Indiana. But again, just all these great little towns that you'll find in Indiana. This is awesome. Here's the general store at Billie Creek. We'll take a peek inside, see what we can find. Here we are inside the old Baptist church. This is awesome. This little village is so cool. It has everything here. It's like a living museum. Found out this is the resident cat Lucy. Lucy keeps all the vermin away. She's just a real sweetheart. Again, we're still here in the village of Billie Creek, and just an amazing, amazing area. Again, this reminds me of a movie set. This place is just incredible. Now, the owner of the land and structures, he was in the general store. His name's Greg. So he was giving us a little insight on the area, and he's given us the okay. We're going to go back. There's a Civil War house that's on the property as well, and then there's several bridges, as you can see over here. We've got one of the other Billie Creek bridges. You can hear the leaves ruffling under my feet, but this place is just gorgeous. Such a great day. Sun's going down, and off in the distance you can see the Civil War house. We're gonna go grab the car and head back that direction. And as you can see here, the Billie Creek Bridge was built in 1895. As Vicki had mentioned earlier, most of these bridges were built back in the mid 1850s to early 1900s. Just an amazing, amazing area. Some of the bridges you're able to drive across, others they've closed down to where they're only walking bridges, but nonetheless, not too many places in the world where you can see this. And Parke County here in Indiana has a number of these bridges. Just a little turn back in time, folks. Now, I mentioned earlier, this place, it reminds me of that movie Big Fish. And if you remember, when Edward Bloom was coming through the woods, then it opened up to the town of Spectre, and he just absolutely fell in love with the place and found the love of his life. But again, this place looks like a movie set. It's just amazing. Look at this. This is awesome. So if you're in Western Indiana and you're around the Terre Haute or Rockville area, you've got to come take a look at this. This place is just incredible. Look at this. And again, right now, feels like we've got it all to ourselves. And here we've got the old historic schoolhouse. Just a really cool area. Again, we're gonna pack it up. We're gonna head back. Man, look at that old corner store.
Yeah, it's neat to come different times of the year. We've been here a few times this year. We were here over the summer, and definitely in the fall it has a much different vibe.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
So we're gonna head back to the car and drive back. There's a secret bridge that we're gonna share with everyone. So we'll take you there. Here we are, still at Billie Creek. This is the Civil War house that Greg had told us about. Look at this. This is just awesome. Really neat looking place. It is. It's like this is a living, breathing piece of history. but it does. It looks like a movie set. It doesn't even look real as far as a place that actually exists. This is awesome. And here's the wash basin. Now, the footage may not be that good in here. It's very, very dark. Again, we've run out of daylight, but he was kind enough allowing us to come in. But this is the Civil War home. Look at this place. Wow, definitely an antique stove. Wood burner. Look at the way they even do this. Now there is no electricity in this building, so I'm using my cell phone. It looks like something was a little modernized here, but at any rate, still this is very, very interesting. Look at this. That's just, wow. These cast iron skillets. This place is really cool. And I'm guessing this would be the dining area. Beautiful fireplace. Spinning wheel. Wow. This is really neat. Again, the footage is probably not going to be very good because it is so dark in here, but this is amazing nonetheless. All these vintage photos inside of the walls too. Looks like a wheelchair, a vintage wheelchair, or it could be a stroller of some sort. I'm not sure, but it looks more like a wheelchair. This is the view outside of the window in the Civil War home. Most of this home is much bigger than I would have imagined. This is so cool. Vintage Singer sewing machine. We're back here at Billie Creek still, and Greg said it was okay for us to walk back here, but look at the size of this horse. That's a beautiful, beautiful horse. Look at him. Man, oh man. Be a great way of living. He's a grower. Look at him. Wow, that horse is huge. Well, folks, thanks for joining us. We had a great time here in Western Indiana, in the Rockville, Indiana area. Again, we went to a couple of the covered bridges, and we're ending our day here at Billie Creek.
It's a beautiful area.
Yeah, it is.
So much history.
Yeah. And so again, just a wonderful, wonderful time. Want to thank Greg for allowing us to venture around and see everything. Very accommodating. In fact, if you watched our video on the sanatorium, Greg also owns that property, and so he's here in the Rockville area. He's got the sanatorium, he's got Billie Creek.
Needless to say, he keeps very busy.
Yeah.
And he does a great job at both properties.
Yeah, no, it's just amazing, amazing area. So if you're finding yourself in Western Indiana, or if you just want to use this as a destination spot, it's pretty cool. You will not find anything like this anyplace else. Again, walking through here, it feels like a movie set. It's like a complete step back in time. It's amazing.
And right now at this time of night, it's so peaceful, it's so quiet.
Yeah.
The animals are out, and I mean they're you know, not roaming
but
the grounds, but they're in their spots. And
well,
it's
folks,
just nice.
This is going to do it for now.
Yep.
So in closing, good day to you. See you next time.
Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.
You got that right.